Hey everyone, welcome in. I'm Jess. It's Thursday, and today I decided to be a little chill and do some crafts. So I hope you all will enjoy hanging out and chilling with me, um, whatever you're up to. I hope it is a fantastic Thursday for you. Last week it was a little crazy. I wasn't feeling super great. Come to find out that it was actually COVID. So that's not fun. And unfortunately, I got Dave sick as well. So we both had the COVID. I was a few days ahead of him on symptoms and everything. So I'm feeling much better. He's slowly on the up and up, but he's still kind of under the weather right now. So he's chilling. So I decided I would bust out some crafts today and see what comes of it. I've got some new stuff that I'm excited to share with you all. And yeah, so it'll be a good day. Let me get started. The background tunes, because as you know, whenever we craft, we play background tunes. So let me know in the chat if y'all can hear it okay. Making sure it's not going to be too loud for everyone, but just enough so you can hear it. Yeah. So let's see. And if everybody can give me a stream status, that would also be helpful too. I'm hoping everything is coming up all right. It's been a while since I've done crafts and stuff, so it'll be interesting to get that kind of in the background playing. So yeah. So we haven't been doing much gaming, unfortunately, because we've been under the weather. But we have been going outside and visiting friends and family and things, which was nice. And recently we've just been kind of hanging out, watching movies and TV, and just getting a lot of rest. Board Game Gee, what's up, friend? Good to see you in here. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Yeah, we have so many games that we need to get to the table, though. I still have so many from Gen Con that we haven't played yet. So that is coming, friends. I don't want you to think it's not going to happen. We've just been busy trying to recover from being sick. So, yeah. I will say, though, I am excited. I'm going to be starting another TTRPG campaign, which has been like years since I've been a part of a campaign. So I'm super excited for that. Yeah, Gus is here. He's alive. He's just wiped out. So, love you, Hut. Hope you're getting some good relaxation in today. So yeah, it's just gonna be me flying solo. Whew, this carbonated beverage is giving me the hiccups. But I'm super excited. I'm starting another. It is called Glitter Hearts. It is from Greg Leatherman. Your everyday people turning into superheroes. So I've got the book right here. I haven't played this campaign before, but we just did session 0, channeling in your inner hero within. So it's a team-based game. We just got our character creation underway, so we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah. Time. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. So yeah, it says your English homework is half done. Your best friend needs help finding a dress for homecoming. And your parents think you aren't doing enough extra work to get into the best universities. Compared to that, saving the world is a piece of cake. So it sounds like you're going to be like right after school age. Like you're either in school or you're just out of school. So we decided to be like just out of school. We meet at graduation and kind of go from there. So I'll let you know how it goes. Like I said, we just did the character creation and we're going to be starting it very soon. I'm excited for it. And you know, I'm also excited for getting some crafting done. So let's shoot down to the table. And let me know, friends, how the music is sounding. I don't want it to be too wild, but just enough to kind of get you in the mood for some crafting fun. So first off, I'm gonna start off with this pack of origami paper. I got this from a friend of mine, and it's basically, it has all these designs on it, and you color it, and then you make your own origami. So I'm really excited. I have not made my own origami paper. I've always just used ones that already have printing on it. So I'm very excited for this. Hello, James. Good to see ya. Welcome in. So these are different yuzu flowers. So they've got different ones that you can, oh, they're multiples of the same. So we've got 4 of these here. A little more detail. Looks like with maybe some few baubles in it. And there, let's see. Looks like some flowers on a vine here. Thank you, James. Some with some fan going on. A little bit of a fan action. I like how they give you multiple prints here. And we've got some of the bigger shapes. I think I like this one with the bigger shapes. I might start with this one. Let's see. Well, James, I was just sharing, last week I wasn't streaming because I got COVID, and unfortunately David got COVID too, so we're all in recovery right now. I feel much better than he does. But we are all on the mend, so it could be better, but thankfully we were able to stay at home and just rest and relax and everything, so yeah. All right, I think I'm going to choose this one for now. And then I'm going to set these off to the side here. And then I'm hoping it will give us, it'll give us ideas on how to fold. Because unfortunately, I forgot how to fold. I used to fold a lot back in the day, in school and stuff. But those days are gone. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I mean, we had some pretty interesting symptoms, not gonna lie. So it was, let's see. You may color. Oh, it just tells you how to color. Oh, okay. And then it gives you basic, oh, you can do a paper crane. Is that all that's telling us? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, gives us a website to go on. Okay, well, let's just get to the coloring part. That'll be fun. All right. So yeah, so that's why I wasn't streaming last week, but I'm here now, ready to get some coloring on, and we'll see how this goes. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves. Had a job interview. James, I didn't know you were job searching. I also hope it went well. Will you find out soon? Or is it one of those things like you have to wait until Monday so your whole weekend is agonizing because you're stressed? I think I'm going to go for a little bit of an autumnal look. Do some darker colors. Have to wait till the end of the month. Oh, good grief. That is a long time, my friend. Very long time. But I hope it turns out positive. Would it be a higher paying job? You don't have to divulge if you don't want to. I'm just curious. If you get it, it would start mid next month. Okay. Yeah, I was talking to David the other night, and I was saying I'm really looking forward to putting up our decorations, because now we're in our new house, so it's like this whole new adventure of where to put stuff, you know? Where are things gonna get hung up? Where are we gonna like mount stuff? Got this really cool light for our garage door. So it's gonna be really fun. Oh, a bit of a cut, much more stability. Okay, got it. See, I don't know what's going on with my chat. For some reason, the Twitch chat is just not updating. Gameritis! Hello, my friend. Are you driving home? Let me guess. You probably are. Probably are driving home. Please drive safely. Remember, 10 and 2. Or 8 and whatever you said before. 8 and 6 or something. Doing some origami paper coloring. See if I can get into the spirit of the season. Oh, Kel, thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. So good to see you. Why did that update? Oh my goodness. See, there's something going on with my updates. Da 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 da. Stream update. Let's update. Come on now. Interesting. Well, I see you, my friend. And Eva's here too. Hello, hello. Welcome in to the chill chat. What's wrong with your internet? Oh no. Is there a storm in your area, Eva? Is there a storm a-brewing? Do you have to hunker down and watch out for the rain? Yep. Storm. 'Tis the season for those storms. Hope everyone stays safe. Oh. Internet providers. What? They're supposed to provide services for you that are stable. Oh my goodness. You hence the sarcasm in my voice, I'm sure. I've dealt with so many ISPs that are just gems. What do you mean I can't get internet between the hours of 1 and 4 o'clock? Those are your regular work hours. This is preposterous, I tell you, preposterous. Oh yeah, this is Squatchy. He is our stream companion. He will be on stream. Hopefully every stream we can. Trying to bring the coziness to the stream. So, see how it goes there. There we go. Aww. Thank you, Cal. I am having a good night. Miss you, friend. Hope you and the Tabaxis are doing good. I know, right? We'll all blame the internet. All blaming the internet. Oh, Gameritis. At least you get home. I will say I wish you to get home safely, but your chaotic driving actually ends up working somehow. So, yeah. So this is origami paper I'm coloring in right now. Origami Swan. Oh, is this double-sided? I didn't even think about this. Oh, it is not. So I have to make sure I fold it in the correct way so that you can see the design on the outside. 7-Eleven is a Slurpee, yeah. We've missed 7-Eleven by a few months. Yeah, there you go. James is wishing you so many good wishes with that 10 and 2. So many good wishes. I did, as I was going through some of my streaming background stuff, I did find a few more miniatures that I have yet to color. So I'm hoping in the not too distant future, I can get another painting stream going. I'll have to talk with Book of Nerds and see what his schedule is like, because maybe we can do another collaboration stream. Maybe Elle Firespray will want to join us as well. That'd be pretty fun. Using D12. As I'm driving home, I'm going to roll these D12s here to decide my fate. That's pretty funny. Yes, Elle Firespray is fantastic. And Book of Nerds is a really good miniature painter as well. He's sure humble about it, but I think he does a really good job. I like using these pens because of the small point they have. It kind of gives the more precise coloring on here. Have any of you done any origami? I'm curious. It used to be a thing I did in school. Like during lunchtime, my friends and I would just fold paper for fun. I used to know how to make a few things, and now my brain is not remembering things anymore. hoping I can get some kind of a autumnal theme going on. I've got yellow and purple here. Gonna add some orange in just a second. Oh, Gameritis, I am currently crafting some origami paper. I got this pack of origami paper that just has print on it, and you color it whatever colors you want to, and then you can use it to fold whatever origami shapes you want. So I'm gonna be hopefully making some, it's probably gonna be a swan. That's just one of those things where it's like, oh, what are you crafting? It's a swan. Squatchy is totally adorable. If we ever come across him in real life, I hope he's just as adorable as this plushie. Yeah, pretty cool. James says, I got Jungo and Blind Jack today. Should be fun. Jungo is a retheme of Hachi Train. I am not familiar with either of those games, James. That's really cool. Getting games in the mail is always a good time. Let's see, a few weeks ago, we got Point Galaxy and, oh gosh, Propolis? Propolis? The ones from Flat Out. That was a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Got it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you saw. Oh, and Knitting Circle, yeah. So we're excited to get those to the table. But like I said earlier in the stream, we have so many games from Gen Con that we also want to get to the table. Plus more from our Shelf of Opportunity prior to Gen Con. So We have a lot to take in. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, getting games in the mail is always a good time. Oh, that's what I was remembering now. This month, I don't know if any of you follow the YouTube channel Kavre, but Ilya and Tyler are friends of the channel, and they have just released their video for trick-taking month, the month of September. They're going to be playing so many different types of trick-taking games. I was fortunate enough to be a part of that collaboration. So I encourage you all to check out the video and see if there are any trick-taking games up that might tickle your fancy. I know trick-taking is one of those genres that is not for everyone, but I was pleasantly surprised to hear about some trick-takers that I was not familiar with that had a little bit of a twist on the basic trick-taking mechanic. So, ordered the new Spirits of the Wild, The Awakening. Oh, James also has some for you on the shelf of opportunity. He says, I love trick takers, big fan of Shedders. Bought multiple copies of Vivo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think their YouTube channel is youtube.com/Kavre, I think. James, would you mind looking that up for me, my friend? And I believe you're a mod, so I think you can post it in the chat. But if you can post a link to Kavre's YouTube channel, that would be fantastic. Yeah, they do a lot of fun videos. And this collab run was a lot of fun to participate in. So I even have some on my list that I'm like, ooh, I'm curious to check out. There's just something about repetition on a piece of paper to like coloring the same thing for me just feels so soothing, so relaxing. Perfect. Thank you, James. Yeah, so I encourage you all, if you haven't checked out Kavre's videos, check them out. Wonderful, wonderful people. Oh, you even got their latest video up. Nice. Thank you, James. And they often do giveaways too, and I believe this month they're going to be giving away some games. Worldwide giveaways. So don't be afraid to enter into their giveaways. Yes, I love them too. They're fantastic. Let's see. Gamerita says, I have a couple of games on hold in Game Nerds. Knowing I have some games on reserve to deploy when I want to is cool. Oh, do you like wait till you reach a certain like dollar amount and then do you get like free shipping or something? That's the smart way to go. Yeah, I haven't done any online shopping for games in a little bit just because I worked at a game store for a while. And then I also went to Gen Con and got quite a few games as well. So, like, I had a pretty good stack of stuff. Nice. That's very smart. Wait until you get that free shipping and then get a giant pile of stuff in the mail. Recently, we've been doing this with outdoor gear. Since living now in a more warmer climate, we needed some different clothing for when we go on hikes and out on the trails and stuff. And a friend of mine works at an outlet, at an outfitter store. She got me on their friends and family list, and that was really kind. So we've been doing some shopping for outdoor gear at much more reasonable prices. Because in my opinion, outdoor gear is very, very expensive. But it is quality, so there's that. You get what you pay for. However, it is nice to get things at a lower price if you can without substituting quality. So, yeah. Yes, exactly. You pre-ordered Ali and Bruce Lee. Want to use them with Marvel and TMNT set when it comes in. Wait, are you talking about Marvel Champions, James? I didn't know you played. Oh, Unmatched. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm... Yeah. Conservas and La Granja Deluxe set on sale. Still haven't hit the 70... Wow! Wow! How much is La Granja then? I would think La Granja would be at least like 50 or 60 bucks. Wow. Yeah. Half off. Wow. James says, not likely to get it played with family or friends, but would love to try it at a games meetup. Yeah. Retail 90 bucks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a good deal. So, since I've been doing things at home, trying to recover being sick and everything, I've been drinking a lot of tea, and you all know me and my love of drinking tea. I went online and I bought some loose leaf tea, which I'm really, really excited about. This tea shop that I got from in Washington, they're celebrating Latin American Heritage Month, and so there are some that they have like Latin American flavors, like Brazilian chocolate and things like that. So I got a few different flavor profiles that I'm really excited to try. And we have a variety of tea at our house. Like, we vary between using a tea bag and loose leaf. And so, I don't know, just getting into the spirit of just brewing your own tea just brings me so much joy. So, yeah, so that's coming. And they're going to donate some of the proceeds to help United Farm Workers, which is really cool. This tea shop does a lot for different charities. So I'm excited to get some of their tea. I usually see them at different conventions and stuff. Since they're local, I've seen them at like OrcaCon and some other different like artist fairs and things like that. So I was glad that they had like an online store to shop, since I wasn't able to go to any conventions in the last little bit since Gen Con. So yeah, really stoked. Let's see. Oh, okay. Gamer Eyes had the OG too. Didn't really have the deluxe at the time. Ooh, pure tea is really good, James. Do you add anything to it, or do you just drink it straight? For me, I'm crazy, and I just drink it straight. Got the New Yokohama. Nice. Oh, thanks, Gamer Radish. You missed it. But I got COVID last week. That's why I wasn't able to stream. And then, unfortunately, like the good spouse I am, I gave it to David. So he's a few days behind me. So he's currently resting right now. But you know, it was the first time that we ever got COVID in like however long COVID's been around. And so it was kind of a blessing in disguise that like now, you know, since we've been vaccinated and boosted, like our symptoms weren't like hospitalized level, which I'm very thankful for. But it's still just a bummer, you know, because being sick is no fun. I don't like being sick. So, yeah, so I was really excited to get some new tea into the house and do some cozy activities like doing crafts and whatnot. SB is taking care. Yeah. I always try new teas neat and then we'll experiment. Nice, yeah. Pure is very strong. I think you only steep it for a few minutes. For some black teas, if I want a little additional sweetness, I get some natural honey. I like adding to it. I try to avoid adding sugar while I can, because you get sugar in so many other foods in this country. So, yeah. But yeah, pure tea is really good. Same, James. We were vaxxed and boosted, so I mean, but it just comes for us all, I guess. Let's see. I think I want to do this reddish kind of. Oh, missed a little stem there. And, you know, what was also good too is that both David and I work from home, so we didn't have to worry about, you know, traveling or anything too much. We had enough food in the house so we could get by. And we always pack soup. That's just kind of like a staple to have in our house. We always pack soup, or we have stuff to make soup. So it was really, really great that we had that on hand so we could, you know, just be at home. I don't know if any of you follow Book of Nerds on his Discord server. He has a nice little like food channel and people share what they make or what they eat. And he had, I think he said he made pot roast the other day. That looked really good. And it reminded me of doing some crock pot recipes. That like, it's getting down to that time of year, you know, to make a big batch of soup or stew or something. And just have it a cozy meal. I love making like just big batches of stuff. Because then you don't have to worry about future meals. You can just eat it, you know, the next day, or you can freeze it. So that's always really nice. I love, love, love doing that. Yes, same. Thank you, Kel. I appreciate that. Disadvantage, a new job will be in office. Used to work from home, but uncertainty is too scary. Love the slow cooker. Cannot wait. Made a nice chili the other day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, making stuff like that. Chili and soups and everything. Kel, how are you, my friend? Have you been crafting? I know this is a little bit different of a craft. I don't know if you do any origami art or whatever, but have you been doing any crafts? And feel free, Kel, if you want to, if you have like your website that has all your wares on it, feel free to send it to James and he can post it in the chat. We're always about collaboration here, friends, and celebrating our talents. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what... Yeah, we make some really good Italian wedding soup. That's always good. Our Instapot makes some good chili. Man, the possibilities are endless, right? I had someone tell me that they made like a cake in their Instapot one time. I was like, really? But I guess if you manage the settings on it, it could be able to make a cake. I guess it's like a mini oven if you think about it, right? I am okay. Been pet house sitting a lot. Actually, at Summer's house now. Been here almost 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Ready to go home. Haven't been able to craft because everyone wants me to house the pets sit all the time. Oh yeah, but you were so great at it though, Kel. I remember you posting pictures of all the little floofs that you get to house sit for. So adorable. And yes, a cake in the Instapot. I have not done it. A friend of mine did it. And I mean, I've heard of like making like cornbread in it, you know, that kind of thing. But a cake, oh man. I don't know if I would be that bold to do it. Then it's like, if you mess up, then what are you going to do with it? Can you just put it in a regular oven to try to like fix it? I don't know. Ooh, Kahlua pork. Really, really good. I had an uncle that unfortunately passed away, and he had Hawaiian heritage. And he would make the best Kahlua pork. I mean, obviously I'm biased because he was family, but oh man, it was so good. Yeah, right? You've heard of the cornbread in the Instapot. Yeah. But I guess it wouldn't be that much different. I don't know. Have done mashed potatoes in the Instapot. Those came out super fast. I think it's like 8 minutes in the Instapot. My aunt told me about it one year for Thanksgiving. She was like, oh yeah, we'll do Instapot mashed potatoes. And I was like, say what now? Sure enough, 8 minutes later, we get ourselves some mashed taters. Hey, there you go. Thanks, James. Everybody check out Kel's stuff. They are amazing. They make super adorable things. And I'm sure Kel would love to get back to crafting more stuff after they get back from pet sitting. Oh yeah, Wacky Tabaxi. Oh, it's alright. Sometimes I can't text either. Or my phone has like the autocorrect and I'm like, no, I did not say sandwiches. That's not what I was trying to say, phone. But then I think about sandwiches and it goes all downhill. Aww. You get a pet sit kitties next month, James? Oh my gosh. You are a fan of the kitties, James. I know that for a fact. I like this autumnal theme I'm going with here on this origami paper. You know, like for me, I'm always just like, yeah, this is going to be so bright and colorful. But sometimes you just need these warm nature vibes. The warm nature vibes. You recently watched a guinea pig. Kittas! Checking in on 2 floofball kittas. Oh my gosh. Like, are they really fluffy? Is that where you said that, Kel? Are they like Persians? Where they're just like made of fluff? It's just, you pick them up and it's just a bunch of fluff. You can't even find the kitten. It's like, where is the kitta? Oh, it's inside all the fluff. I love that. Love, love, love. So much floof. So, this is origami paper. I got a pack from a friend of mine. That's just these like yuzu flowers, but it's all different patterns that are just, it's just the pattern. So I've got like the different patterns and stuff here, right? So I'm actually just coloring it and then I'm going to fold it, I don't know, probably into a swan because that's the only thing that they give instructions for. I know, I apologize to my Asian friends because I can do other things. But right now, that means I would have to go onto the internet and look for stuff. And my internet is occupied with streaming right now, so... yeah. Guinea pigs are so cute. One is a ginger fluff, and the other isn't so floopy, but more like a fat white marshmallow. Oh my god! Oh my god! So fluffy! Yes, oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I went to go visit some friends over the weekend. This was before I got ill. Before I got sick. And they had a cat. She was a tabby, like a gray and white. I think she was like gray, white, and black tabby. Super pretty. And she was 2, so she still had a lot of like kitten energy in her. So she would like hide behind their curtains in the living room. And as you walked by, she would like jump out at you and then run away. She was very cute. I ended up booping her snoot, and we booped snoots together, so it was very adorable. Panda! Hi, Panda. Thank you for lurking. Hope your mama had good travels. So yeah, it was super cute. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't had young kitten energy in a long time.
How's it going, Panda?
Because, I mean, my cats, Soma and Maddie, were 13 and 14 when they passed away. So I had them a while. So their kitten phases were long gone. I mean, we got them when they were 2, 3. So, yeah, they were just growing out of their kitten phase. So I didn't get to have that crazy when they're just like, ah! And then like turn over and then like, you know, rub bellies. Then they would play fight and scratch and bite you and then run away. And silly cats. Yes, Soma was magical. Black kitty floop to make a floopy s'more. Oh my gosh, yes, Kel. They are so adorable. Yeah, that's true. You should tell your friend. You'd be like, hey, I got this black kitty for you, so now you have a s'more. So you have an orange, a white, and a black. S'more kitties. Oh, that would be so funny. Small kitties. Yeah, my girls were tuxedos. And it was so interesting. I didn't know a lot about tuxedo cats, but a lot of them have very similar markings. Not just the fact that they were black and white, but like with Soma, you'll see, you probably can't see up there, but up there, she had a little white patch over her lip. And I thought that was unique to just her. But I did see another tuxie that had that similar marking on their lip. So I was like, oh, wow. That's like a unique feature of tuxedo cats. And like having the white chest, that kind of makes it, you know, gives them their name, tuxedo. But yeah, I thought she was unique. Maddie was also unique because she had all black fur over her face. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. And I was like, oh, Soma's special because she has that little white spot on her lip. But nope, that was just another distinctive marking for a tuxedo. Yes, they are. They are little terrorists. That is so funny you say that. Although mine were pretty mellow for the most part. They did get their zoomies on and you're just like, what in the world? Who fed you at like 2 a.m. that you just have the zoomies now and you're running all over the place? I did remember Maddie used to stand at the bottom of our stairs and meow up the staircase. And I would say that she would be talking to the ghosts in our house. Because there would be nothing would be happening. Like we could be sitting in the living room or something, and she would just stand at the base and look up and just meow. And we're like, oh, are you addressing the ghosts in the house? Are you letting them know that all is well? They can pass through unscathed? But she would be the only one that would do that. Soma wouldn't do that. Soma was more interested in what was going on outside with like the birds and the squirrels and stuff. And she did have a little black cat frenemy. I call it a frenemy because it would go onto our back porch and just stare at Soma, because Soma was an indoor only cat. And it would just like torment her. Like it would walk back and forth on our porch knowing that Soma couldn't come outside. It was just like, ugh. James says the only cat I had was a small cat with small diamond tie spot on, only white on her. Oh, that's cute. Occasionally watch a tuxedo who loves to start fights with the plants. Yes, yes. It would be so random. I'm like, what is happening right now? Yeah, when I was visiting my friend last week, they were like, yeah, sometimes our cat likes to jump on you in the middle of the night, especially if your feet are not under the blankets. She'll just attack your feet in the middle of the night. I was like, okay, great. So I made sure to like have my feet tucked so she was not tempted. Because the last thing I need is me like have a reflex and like accidentally kick the cat, you know. So that was pretty funny. Yeah. She was fine. She just, I don't know. She was a good girl. They both were. They just had their crazy moments. I would put on bird TV for them. And Maddie would literally jump up on the entertainment center and like try to bat at the TV. And Soma would just look at Maddie like, you're crazy. What are you doing? Like, that's a TV, obviously. She knew that because Soma's favorite TV was watching dogs on TV, not cats. She would watch dogs on TV. And she would like meow like, hey, do you guys want to play? Cool, you know? Oh, good, Gameritis. I'm glad you had made it home safe. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your evening. I always leave the door open if cats wanted to nap. Not often happen, but worth it. Yeah. Yeah, it was so funny. So Maddie would sit there and just like do their little cackle at the birds she would see on the TV. And then Soma would like talk to the TV if there were dogs on TV. Like, hey, what's up? I'm Soma. Like, do you want to hang out? And Maddie had no interest in the dogs on TV. But if there were birds on TV, she would. She would like want to get like as close to the TV as possible. I'm like, you're ruining your eyes, cat. Step away. She obviously didn't listen to me. But anyway. Yes. Yep. Whatever, dog TV, cat TV, whatever it is. Yeah. Give them the burbs. Yep. That's exactly right. All right. We're getting close here, friends. We're getting close. No, I don't know if that's the orange I want to go with. That's more brown. Let's go with more orange. Do this. There we go. I like doing... For some reason I like doing the smaller point. A little more precision. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm listening to Chill Hop. This is the 2025. Oh, is it not popping up? All right, here we go. This is what I'm listening to right now, in case you all are curious. It's the fall 2025 mix. Kel says, the squirrel ones are fun. There's one with a mini hot dog truck and grill, and one of the squirrels in the video just sploots. And that's funny. I like to put on, I did put on like the bird videos where they like zoom in on like a tree stump or something that someone's put like some bird seed on. So they go and like feed on the bird seed. Yeah, that one's pretty fun. But the squirrels are all so funny too. Because like they don't want to interfere with the birds, but then they kind of do, you know? You'll be in Portland this weekend. Nice. What you doing out in Portland, dude? Burp stumps are good. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, you're doing... What am I doing this weekend? Well, probably chilling. And I don't know if you remember, Board Game Gee, but I moved out of the Portland area. I moved in like the end of May. So now I'm in Central Oregon. So I'm sure the next time we'll hang out will probably be if I'm up in your neck of the woods. To be honest, dude. Sorry. I hope you have fun, though. Hitting up some people. A little chicken fried dice. I know. I know. Oh, I thought I shared with you. I am so sorry. Yeah, we moved a few months back to be closer to family. Long story short. David's parents, my in-laws, are out here. And they're not doing so great health-wise, so all the kids are rallying around them to make sure they feel comfortable and get whatever care they need out here. So I like it a lot. It's definitely a different climate. It's a drier climate out here. We're more in the high desert area. But it's only a few hours away from Portland. I am not. I ended up quitting Red Castle right when I moved. I tried to get my job to do remote work, but unfortunately they didn't want that to happen. They preferred to have their staff in store, which is understandable. So it was just kind of a bummer that that happened. But it is what it is. I am currently looking for a job, hopefully in gaming if I can. I'm doing some really good work with the Rose Gauntlet Foundation, the nonprofit in the gaming space to help bridge the gap between underserved communities getting into gaming. Really, really glad to be helping them out. I also just started doing some talks and seeing what I can do to help out tabletop gamers. That's GAYMERS. They're also a nonprofit, and to see what assistance I can be with them because they're also another underserved community. So just trying to do what I can with the time I have to bridge the gap and give people more opportunities to feel comfortable gaming. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, James. Yeah, Tabletop Gamers and Rose Gauntlet. So, let's see. So it's Rose Gauntlet Foundation.com. And tabletopgamers.org. Yeah. You're be parked at a food pod. Are you going to be selling chicken fried dice? Yeah. Same, James. Same. Yeah, I was helping out Room 51 for a while too, and then Matthew decided to step back from doing streaming stuff for a while for his own mental health, and so I wanted to utilize my resources still in other avenues while I still have the time and energy to do that, Gonna be eating chicken and promoting dice. Nice. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna miss you though, Board Game Gee. It's always fun to see you, my friend. Always fun to see you. All right, let's see. Get some. Oh yeah. OrcaCon is definitely still happening. Yeah, that's a given. David is like 100% on board with OrcaCon, so yeah. But I mean, that's not until January, so we have some time. Y'all, I am digging these autumnal vibes here. Oh my goodness. I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but I am super, super happy with this. Board Game Geek, do you have a website so people can check out information about Chicken Fried Dice? If you have a website for people to check out, send a whisper to James and he can post it on here so people can check it out. Support your local game designers, friend. Board Game Geek is a local game designer to me, and I really, really, really want to see this game, Chicken Fried Dice, get into the public's hands, because it is a lot of fun. Hope to gang out with you and David sometime. Have to allow for a new job and new normal. Yeah, totally understandable, James. Totally understandable. Life happens, my friend. But I will say, if anything, if there was any convention that you could try to get to, I would definitely recommend OrcaCon. It is a lovely playing con. It is in Washington State. It is at a hotel, so you can get a room and not have to worry about car travel or anything. You can take public transit from the airport to get to the hotel. It is wonderful. It is so, so fun. There we go. There we go. Check out Chicken Fried Dice, friends, on the link right there. The Kickstarter page. Do it, dude. Do it. Pumpkin spice your heart out. Pumpkin spice your heart out. Absolutely. I'm all about doing the vanilla chai. That's my jam. I'm not a fan of the pumpkin spice. It's not that I dislike it. It's just I have other autumnal flavors that I prefer. Oh man, the lighting in here makes this look pink, but it's actually a pretty red. It actually is a really pretty red. I'll post this on Blue Sky when I'm done, but this is actually a really pretty red color. All right. Well, it looks like I got a little frozen here. If y'all wouldn't mind giving me a stream status, that would be helpful. Just curious to see how everything is looking and sounding. Okay, cool. Thank you. Pink on screen, but love that too. Yeah, Sakura, cherry blossoms, yeah. I think this is kind of the original vibe of the print. But I'm making it more red. No, this is Sasquatch. This is a little Sasquatchy. This is Squatchy, everybody. He's got little feet. He's got his little kicky feet. And the best part, he's got some cheeks on him. He's got some little cakes. Little cakes. That's Squatchy. It's all his hair. It's all his hair. Yes, you are correct, James. The first Squatch sighting was with David. He did a solo stream. This was kind of like my own going away present for leaving the game store. I was like, Squatch is going to come with me. He's going to be a mascot, and he is going to be adorable, and everyone is going to love him. He is not a replacement for Soma. Everyone knows that. No one can replace Gamer Kitty Soma. But he is cute nonetheless. He is cute nonetheless. There we go. Watch out! That's right. Just a few more flowers here, friends, and then we'll be into folding. So besides Board Game Gee having weekend plans, does anyone else have weekend plans that they want to share? I think if everything goes well and I'm feeling better this weekend, I might go see the next chapter in the Demon Slayer saga. It is currently in theaters, and I am very impatient and I don't want to wait till February to watch it. So I'm hoping if I feel well and I'm testing negative, then I'll be able to go to the movies this weekend. In the Ozarks, there's Squatch sightings. To the horrified American cryptids, I had not heard of the Ozark Howler. Oh, I haven't heard of that either. That's pretty cool. Demon Slayer sounds fun. Yes. Have you watched any of Demon Slayer yet, James? It's like, I don't know. When my friend told me about it a few years back, I was like, okay, I'll see, I'll let it kind of build up a few seasons. And then I watched it so fast and I was like fully committed. And then I had to wait 6 months until the new season came out. And then as soon as it dropped, watched it so fast. So I don't know if this is supposed to be the conclusion to everything or not, but like I said, I can't wait till February. Watched a bit. Nice. Yeah, so they do these special screenings for, the next chapter in movie theaters, and then they usually put it in streaming 4 to 5 months after the fact. Yeah, I was just impatient. I love so much anime. Dr. Stone, Spy X Family, My Dress Up Darling. Oh, yeah. Currently watching Mashal, Might versus Muscles. That's been hilarious. Also, Kaiju number 8 has been really good. I haven't seen Dr. Stone yet. Also Apothecary Diaries, which is gonna come back next year. Frieren. There's just so many. One Piece. There's a lot of One Piece, James. I hope you can sit through it. Because, One Piece is one of the longest running animes, I think, of all time. Longer than, Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon and stuff like that. So, when I heard that, because the card game came out, and so at the game store I worked at, everybody was talking about One Piece, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch the show to kind of help me better understand the card game. But when I looked at it and it's hundreds of episodes, I was like, nah. Don't got time for that, everybody. Give me, 12 to 15 episodes in a season. That's easier to swallow, but yeah, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Oh yeah, Solo Leveling 2. Yeah, it's insane, James, how many are in that. Completely insane. Completely insane. But, if you've been watching it since the beginning, it's not that long, right? Because it's just a continuing storyline. No, James, it's just you have the time and commitment to do that, and that's great. I mean, some people they didn't know anything about One Piece before the card game came out, and they're already, caught up in watching the show. So everybody has their own flavors, their own desires, and how they want to consume media, and that is totally fine. To me, I just watch too many shows at once that I like trying to keep up with all the storylines is difficult for me. Getting close here, friends. Getting close. Yeah. Oh man, there's so much Trek I have to catch up on too. David and I stopped Paramount Plus, I don't know, like a year or two ago. Because, we just couldn't afford buying all the streaming services, so we were bouncing around. But now, we have to get Paramount Plus back because we have to still watch Strange New Worlds and Discovery and Picard and Lower Decks. There's just so much. We're currently on this Disney Plus hype, so we can get all the Star Wars stuff in. Yeah, I like it. All right, I'm going to take a quick picture of this before I fold it so we can have it for, y'all can see it for reference. Okay, and now we're going to fold. Let's see. Where did I put those instructions? First, I gotta put these away. This one. This is a cool little like pen set that it has this little stand that you can flip up to have the pens in, but it also opens fully so you can get all the pens put away. But sometimes all the pens decide to just have a mind of their own. So we're going to do this. These pens are also nice too because they you can't really see it on stream, but they have the the triangular kind of tip, so they don't like roll on the table. They're able to like stay in one place, which is really nice. James says, I dropped Netflix and Prime, but kept Paramount. Yeah. Thanks, James. Are you heading out, my friend? Hope you have a good evening. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. Almost nap time. Be bedtime. All right, let's do this here. then what's nice is that the little caps kind of rest in this ridge here, so then you can seal it better. Oh, now I just did this one. There it goes. Perfect. Same thing at my age. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now these pens, there's no rhyme or reason to what colors go where. Just making sure that there's space. There we go. Nice. Now we're gonna fold. Here we go, everybody. They're telling us how to make a crane. Here we go. Here we go. Looks like we gotta do this way. Which side do we... Okay, so it looks like this is the design side. So we do the design side, fold up. Folding up, like this, okay? All right. Then we fold this way. Good night, James. Okay. So we have this way, then this way. Then we're folding in half. Not on the corners. Okay. Then we fold this in half here. Oh, we flip it over. Oops. I'm supposed to flip it over. This is supposed to go like this. That's why it's not in the yellow. Okay. And do this way. Okay. Then 5 is... So we have it like this. This way. Oh, I see. So we're doing the corners here. This goes here. Wait. Wait. Okay, so we have this here. Oh, I think it goes up. Wait, this way? Yeah. Then this way. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. So I had this. This was folded. Yeah, I think that was right. Do this, do this. She should have a V? Okay. Yeah, I did that. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I did this. So this goes... Oh, wait. So this should be... folding this way. Yeah, so I folded this up and this and this. Okay, hold on. Folded that. Folded this way. And we folded half and half. And from here, this goes up. I don't know if this goes all the way up. Let's look on what it says. Let's see, origami crane. Oh, see, it does it differently. Okay, so we're doing this here. Fold this down. That's what we did. I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay. Fold down diagonally. Okay. Then fold again in half. Got it. Okay, so then it wants us to do this and fold it down this way. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to fold here. Oh, I see. And then we're going to fold this down. Okay. This is much better, I feel like. So then we're going to fold this over to here. We're doing the same thing on this side. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to fold this top down here. Yep. And we're going to lift this up. Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. Okay. So it turns in like a petal. Uh-huh. And then this goes in here. I know I'm turning the paper. It's difficult to see, but it'll get the point across. There we go. All right. Now we have this. So we turn it over. Bringing this up. I'm going to fold this in. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Nice. And we're going to fold this down along the top line, unfold, and we are going to open it. And we're going to fold it in on itself, another petal fold. Ooh, this is kind of tricky, y'all. This is kind of tricky. There we go. Not great. but it'll do. Okay. Let me do this. Can I do this one a little bit better? A little bit better. There we go. I'm going to fold this in. Fold this in on both sides. All right. And we have the V. We're going to repeat the steps on this side. Turning in here. Folding it. And folding it on this side here. We're going to do this. Do the same thing on this side. Doing the same thing on this side. Fold this here and unfold. Just fold this up this way. Do the same thing on this side. And then we're going to point this one down. Fold this down this way. Oops. There we go. And then fold the wings down. And there we have it. The crane. It's very rudimentary. My creases are not as well as I thought they would be, but we completed it, everyone. We completed it. So, I think that is enough crafting for today. This took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but we have a completed crane, everyone. Let's go back up to the top. It's gonna go right over here. There we are. My origami crane. I want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you, Gus, for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you all follow those links for our friends' channels and projects and whatnots. If you missed them, it's all right. It's going to be on the VOD. You can check them later. But until next time, friends, I'm going to sign off. So stay safe, enjoy your board games, be kind to one another, and we'll see you next stream. Bye, everyone.